A video game just made grown men cry, and somehow that became controversial. Here's why the internet completely lost it. So there's this game called Pragmata. Sci-fi, cinematic, looks insane. But people aren't talking about the graphics or the gameplay. They're talking about the relationship at the center of it. You've got Hugh, an android, and Diana, this little kid android he's protecting. And the moment people saw that dynamic, something clicked. Streamers tearing up, comments going crazy, people saying it gave them baby fever. Yes, really. And then Hassan Abi saw those reactions, and instead of just moving on, he laughed at them. Basically mocking gamers for having feelings about a fictional kid. Called it weird, made it a whole thing. But here's where it gets interesting, because that take, it backfired hard. People clapped back immediately, because the argument being made was basically gamers are lonely losers with no real relationships, so seeing a father figure dynamic in a game is cringe. And that's a really outdated stereotype. Most gamers today, they have families, jobs, kids, real lives.
Here's the actual science bit, though, and this is where it gets genuinely interesting. Humans are literally wired to protect children. It's evolution. Big eyes, small face. Your brain sees a kid and it automatically activates protective instincts. Doesn't matter if it's real or animated. That's why The Last of Us worked. That's why people sobbed over a video game. It's not cringe. It's literally human nature. Pragmata is tapping into the exact same thing. And the emotional response, that's a sign the storytelling is doing its job. Now, there is a genuinely concerning side to this story, and it needs to be said directly. Some people online tried to frame the Hugh and Diana relationship in an inappropriate way, seeing something sinister where there clearly isn't any. And that says everything about them, not the game. The game is about protection, about connection, about found family. Anyone pushing that narrative, they're not just wrong, they are the problem. So why is this the conversation we're having in 2026? Loneliness is at an all-time high. Birth rates are dropping, and more people than ever are saying they feel disconnected from family, from community, from each other. And then a video game drops that makes people feel something, feel protective, feel parental, feel human. And the reaction is to mock them for it? Maybe the real story here isn't about Pragmata at all. Maybe it's about how much people are hungry for stories about love, family, and connection, and how uncomfortable that makes certain people online. The internet called it cringe. The players called it one of the most emotional gaming moments in years. You decide who got it right. Drop your thoughts below, and if you've seen the Pragmata trailer, you already know what side you're on.